I did not wash my rear end until I was 19, and it's beyond embarrassing. For some reason, I was never taught to wash my ass growing up. It also felt weird to touch my own asshole with my bare hand, so I did not. I think I felt that wiping the ass after shitting was good enough, and it felt okay to do it because my fingers were shielded by layers of TP. We didn't use washcloths in my household. Note, I am now 57. I've had a spotless annular vault for decades now, which is the only way I'm able to relate this tale of utmost cringe without collapsing in on myself. Back when I was 18, and in the U.S. Navy, it seemed perfectly normal to avoid that area when showering. And yes, my Devil's Valley was a hot mess. I would constantly get gooey back there, to where it felt like the molten curds of fecal gelatin would start sliding out of my shorts. My solution to this problem was to ball up toilet paper and insert a kind of sanitary napkin in there after pooping. That's right. Rather than simply wash my butt, I came up with what I thought was a genius solution of tucking wads of TP back there to tamp down the gooey factor. And hey, it actually worked. I did this often in high school, but now started doing it almost every time I shat. This weird solution resulted in one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life. I was wearing loose shorts and wrestling around with one of my fellow sailors, as one does. As we wrestled about, with several other sailors cheering us on, my napkin plug popped out and fell to the floor. Instantly, everyone froze and went silent. We all looked at it, trying to determine what exactly we had here. It only took about 10 seconds. One side of the compacted tampon-size wad was covered in brown rectal gel. The other was white, and it has clearly been compressed within a crack of fetid nature. My wrestling buddy looked at me with shock and said with a deadpan expression, "Why do you have an ass tampon?" I had no good answer. Lucky for me, this incident occurred while I was in radar school, so I only had to endure the jokes and nicknames for a few weeks before I transferred to another school. I kept stuffing napkins up there like normal, but made sure to wear snug-fitting jockey shorts at all times. Problem solved. Fast forward to a year later. Yes, folks, this gets even worse.